Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna show you how to secure a perfect domain on Shopify on your online store for wedding and bridal business, easy and quick. So we are now on the home page. So the first thing, you have to follow this setup guide. Okay, so first of all you have to add your first product. Okay, so you have to add the title and the description. Here you can generate what you want in your text. Just write what you want in your text and it's gonna create it for you. Here, if you want to upload media, you can customize or manage the price and options. Here you can manage the inventory and the quantity. Also here you can customize the shipping. So after this you have to save this place and go to the next step. So here you have to customize your online store. Okay, so as you see here, you can select your favorite theme and just click here and it's gonna customize. And the next step is name your store. Okay, for example, you have to give a name that relates to this business for the to wedding and the bridal. Okay, and after this, the next step is set your shipping rate. Choose where you ship and how much you charge, so your customers can see their shipping costs at checkout. The next step is set up a payment provider. Choose a payment provider to start accepting payments. And the last one is place a test order. Make sure things are running smoothly by placing a test order from your own store. And before you launch your store, you have to fix these settings right here. So start with the store details. So here you have to manage the store details and the billing information, the profile, the store currency, the time zone, and the units of measurements. And the last thing here, to save this and continue. Now let's continue to the next settings. So here you have to pick your plan. Okay, so as you see here, you can select the basic or Shopify or the advanced. So all of them you have just to pay $1 for your first month. And here we have more ways to sell. So we have these two right here. So on both of them you have to pay just $1, and the third one here you have to pay $2,300 for 3 years. Okay, so now let's go back and let's move on to the next step. So here we have the billing settings. So as you see here, you can add the payment method. You can add the payment method for purchases and bills in Shopify. As you see here, you can enter your information, the card number, the expires, the billing address, the country and the region, the first name and the last name, the address, and after this add the credit card. Okay, now let's move on to the next section, users and permissions. Here we have the permissions. Manage what users can see or do in your store. Also here you can compare plans, staff accounts, select a subscription plan that includes additional staff accounts, and control who can do what. Now let's move on to the payments. So as you see here, you have to choose a provider that enable you to accept payment methods at a rate set by the third party. An additional fee will apply to new orders once you select a plan. So you can choose a provider like you see here. You can choose one, and after this contact provider. Okay, now let's go back. Now let's move on to the checkout. As you see here, you can manage these settings: the customer contact method, the customer information, the full name and the company name, and the address line and the shipping address. Also here we have the marketing options. You can customize or customize the sign up labels. Here you can manage this order processing settings. Also you can add the additional script, and the last thing here, to save it and let's continue. So now as you see, today uh, I'm talking about how to secure perfect domain about the wedding and bridal. So the first thing here, you have to buy a new domain and search domains. So you have to enter your domain here, and that's it. You have to buy a domain and pay $15 for a year. Also here, all the results. If you want to change the domain, you can buy another one. So that's it. Just click buy domain, and I have to go back to the billing and fix something here. So I didn't fix it, so you can fix it. Okay, now let's move on to the customer events. So here, nothing special. You can, if you want to add a custom pixel, you can add the pixel name and add pixel. That's it. Now let's move on to the brand. So as you see here, you can manage the colors and the cover image and square logo, default logo. As you see here, you can add the default logo. You can add square logo. Here we have the colors. You can add primary or the secondary color. You can choose whatever you like here. Here you can add the cover image. Here brand statement or tagline often used along with your logo. Okay, you can add it. You can add the short description. And the last thing here, the social links. You can add Facebook or Twitter, whatever you want to add here. So that's it. Here if you want to manage the notification settings, if you want to manage the customer notifications, the staff notifications, the fulfillment request notifications, here you can customize the custom data, add a custom piece of data to a specific part of your store. The last thing here, here we have the languages. You can add a language. Just select one, select your language and click here add. Here we have the customer privacy, so you can manage the privacy settings, privacy policy and cookie banner, the data sales opt-out page, the marketing settings. So that's it. So if you done, if you follow this setup guide at the first and fix the settings, now all you have to do is launch your store and start selling and start your business. So that's it for today. That's how to secure a perfect domain for wedding and bridal business. So that's it for today. If you like this video, don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. I hope this video is helpful for you. Thanks for watching till the end and see you in the next video.